Hello everyone, my name is Brendan Lipinski. I was this year's senior class president and have been given the honor of welcoming everyone to our ceremony. Some of us seniors have been attending Hudson since we had scheduled nap times. Some of us have only been here for a year or two. Either way, if we're honest, we all still had nap times at school, they just became a little less scheduled. While we all come from different backgrounds, different stories, and different life experiences, today we all come together one last time to celebrate our accomplishments and our time spent as Hudson High School students. From waking up before 7 a.m., sprinting at the 30-second bell, a global pandemic, and even Gamble's tests, we made the most of it all. While we may have had events and opportunities taken from us this year, one thing that can never be taken is our title as the reigning senior skip day champs.
Hello, my name is Drew Mary, and I am the Salutatorian of the Hudson High School class of 2020. This has been a crazy year. I never would have thought I would have had to actually be recording this speech, but it is what it is. This year has definitely been one to remember, but nonetheless, it's the year where we as classmates of Hudson move on to a new chapter of our lives and become graduates of Hudson High School. Throughout these last 4 years, there has been a lot of ups and downs, but we couldn't have gotten where we are without the help of our families, friends, our teachers, and our community. So I'd like to send out a few thank yous. Thank you, parents, for putting up with our drama, our mood swings, and the occasional complaint about having to actually do schoolwork. Thank you, teachers, for your inspiration. You guys have just been amazing, and you've been there for us these past 12 years every step of the way. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I think I can speak for all the parents out there that teachers are truly magical, and being able to deal with us on a daily basis, thank you. And then I'd like to thank the class of 2020. We have made so many memories together. Especially through these last 12 years, it has been incredible to be a classmate with you. From the memories we made on the football field, to the band room, to the stage, to the high school gym, they're all meaningful in their own way. Like the time Austin and Xander killed it in the pep assembly with their original slow dance. Or the time we used bandstands as javelins. Or when Mr. Allman busted us all in the secret cameras in the back of the classroom. Or when someone accidentally peed on the stage during a performance. Even the time Scoon chewed our butts out for playing hide and seek in a church. As you can see, we've had many experiences as a class, and I'm honored to have been able to experience them with all of you. Now, to the future graduates of Hudson, my message to you is to enjoy it. High school is an amazing experience, but it'll be over in the blink of an eye. Don't take your time here for granted, because high school is a wonderful opportunity if you take advantage of it. Another very important thing is to expand your comfort zone and try new things. That's what high school is all about. It's trying new things and finding out who you truly are as a person. If you do that, your time here at Hudson will be well spent and an amazing experience. Now, to my fellow classmates, the class of 2020. It's time. We've taken the classes and put in the work, and now it's time for each of us to move on with a new chapter in our lives and become our own individual person. The message I want to stress to you guys is live your life. Don't make decisions in your life because it's what you don't want or what your parents want or what your friends want you to do. Do it for you and nobody else. Be the person that you want to be and live the life that you want to live. For me, life's pretty simple. My biggest goal is that 60 years down the road or whenever it's my time to go, I'm able to look myself in the mirror and say I lived one hell of a life. No regrets. That's all that I could ask for. So, class of 2020, in the words of A.J. Mayer, let's go kick the world's.
Pope St. John Paul II once said, "Have no fear of moving into the unknown. This is our time of moving into the unknown, now more unknown and uncertain than ever. We must begin the journey of adulthood with a crisis on our hands. What will the future be like? What will our job opportunities be? When will our lives return to normal? All these questions and more have been circulating in our heads, but we cannot let this fear determine who we are. Instead, I implore you all to use this time that we have been given to define who you are and what matters most to you. How easily were sports, entertainment outside of our homes, and even school taken away? There must be something more important. Discover it. Maybe a passion that you now have the time to develop into something more than just a hobby. Maybe a person that you never gave enough gratitude to before. Maybe the faith that you held shakily before, but now know that you have to give it everything. One of my favorite songs by For King and Country is Burn the Ships. The lyrics of the chorus are, "We've got to burn the ships, cut the ties, send a flare into the night, say a prayer, turn the tide, dry your tears, and wave goodbye. Step into a new day. We can rise up from the dust and walk away. We can dance upon our heartache. So light a match, leave the past, burn the ships, and don't you look back." Under different circumstances, I would be talking to you about dancing upon that heartache of leaving family and friends. But instead, we also have to dance upon that heartache of missing the spring of our senior year. The heartache of a graduation different from the one we had looked forward to for at least the last 4 years. The heartache of separation from family and friends at a time we are supposed to be celebrating together. We have to be the ones to look at the good memories of our high school years, the games and championships we have won, the characters we appeared as in the all-school plays, the games we cheered at, the races we ran, the homecoming dances we attended, the joy of snow days, Mr. Gamble's jokes, the friendships we have built, and so much more. Take these memories with you and then burn the ships of the end of this year. Step into the new possibilities that life holds for you. Don't look back wishing for what is already behind. I want to thank all of the teachers and administrators, especially during this difficult time. Since my mom is a teacher, I see all of the hours that the teachers are putting in right now to continue to provide education for us in a completely different way than they're used to. They deserve so much credit for this amazing feat. I can't tell you that everything is going to be fine. But what I can say is that you have to hold on to everything that defines you, otherwise we will all be lost. What is most important for me is my faith. I may be a runner, an NHS member, and a Spanish speaker, but ultimately, I am a child of God. This is what I let define me. What will you be defined by? Now, go be who you were meant to be, and you will set the world on fire.
Hello everybody, my name is Savannah Proudfoot and I have the privilege of closing our event today. However, I'm not just closing our event, I'm also closing our senior year. It's a lot of pressure trying to leave you with something memorable, so I'll do my best. All throughout school, we've been told we're going to miss it, and I'm sure we've all greeted that with an eye roll, a scoff, or a yeah right at some point. But here we are, missing it already, wishing we had one more chance, one more do-over, and one more day. A day for prom, a day for senior skip day, one more homecoming, and just one more class. One more chance to walk our halls with our classmates. One more opportunity to soak it all in and appreciate it. But unfortunately, our days have passed and our chances have expired, and we are left with our knowledge of the past 13 years and our courage to take one more step forward. I'll leave you with the quote to hopefully boost your confidence. Behind you are all of your memories. Before you are all of your dreams. Around you are all who love you, and within you is all you need. Thank you for a wonderful time at Hudson, and congratulations, class of 2020.